This is the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday, May 14th. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather looking pretty calm this week, although a few spots could see a shower or storm today or tomorrow. We'll check some of the Skycam shots around the Alpha Skycam network this morning at the insane hour of 5 a.m. Look at the Gadsden Skycam. Got some dense fog that's developed over part of the city there. Check the Skycam on the campus of the University of Montevallo in Shelby County. Little light fog there as well. And down on the Gulf Coast, no fog there. That's our Gulf Shore Skycam. And, it's the Hangout Music Festival weekend coming up. Huge crowds will be down there. And generally speaking, the weather looks just delightful for that at first glance for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with little, if any, significant rain opportunities. Check the water vapor satellite view. The primary westerlies are way up north in Canada. And across the southern states, we've got a few little ill-defined waves. The weakness that helped to produce the showers and storms over the weekend is still around, but the deeper moisture has moved off to the east. So accordingly, there might be a few scattered showers and storms later today, but certainly not as many. Got big storms firing in West Texas with that next little feature over the New Mexico-Colorado border, and an upper-level low just northwest of San Francisco. There's the radar this morning, and with that deeper moisture axis, we have showers and storms from near Augusta up to Greenville, up into North Carolina, but again, that stuff's not going to bother us. Watch warning map, dense fog advisories for parts of North Mississippi and West Tennessee. Out west, flash flood watch for parts of West Texas, and look at the excessive heat watches and warnings for the deserts. Phoenix will likely see triple-digit heat this week, and that's a sign we've got to be close to meteorological summer. Just a couple of weeks away. On the convective outlook, slight risk today, standard risk over a small part of southwest Texas. And tomorrow, a slight risk for Chicago and Milwaukee. But again, the good news, we just don't see any big severe weather outbreak problems here for the rest of this month. It's been a very quiet season for us, and we can be thankful for that. Rain for the next 5 days. Now, this counts the rain we had beginning last night at 7 o'clock through Friday evening at 7 o'clock, and it's got nothing for the western third of the state, a little bit for East Alabama. And again, we'll see a few widely scattered showers and storms today and tomorrow, but widespread rain, not going to happen for a while. This is the modeling. This is the OZGFS, the Global Forecast System, valid at 1 o'clock this afternoon. The level here is at 500 millibars, about 18,000 feet off the ground. And you can see there's a broad trough around here, and down below that there's enough moisture for a few widely scattered showers and storms this afternoon and this evening. Chance of any one spot getting wet will be about 1 in 5, and the high should be in the upper 70s. That's below average, by the way. We ought to be in the low 80s this time of the year. Tomorrow, same deal. There's a bit of a weakness in enough moisture for a few isolated showers, but nothing widespread. We start to warm up a bit, highs at or just over 80. Wednesday, the trough axis is a little east of here, and we got a northerly flow aloft, and those can be somewhat pesky. We'll have to watch for anything that forms north of us, but for now, Wednesday looks just warm and dry with mid-80s, partly sunny. And again, I can't rule out the chance of a speck or two on radar, but for now, we're not going to mention it. Same thing on Thursday. Warm and dry with mid-80s likely. And Friday, a little green spot there, but there's no dynamic forcing. And I just don't see enough evidence to mention any chance of rain. There's just, I don't know. We're just going to go partly to mostly sunny with mid-80s. All right, weekend weather fans, let's take a look. This is Saturday back in the upper levels. Ridging really beginning to build in here with a light northerly flow aloft. And down below that just looks bone dry. And again, looks good for the beach this weekend. Highs will stay in the middle 80s, just a little above average for this time of the year. The main wave action is way up north, and pretty much the same thing on Sunday. So how about a bright, sunny, warm weekend? Sounds pretty good. And a week from today still looks pretty quiet. We'll check the end of the forecast on May the 29th, and hey, we'll take that trough. This is almost into summer here, and typically you don't see a lot of troughs, but you can still have them in late May. And if that's right, that would bring a little cooler than average weather down and through here, and we'll take that. And just for the fun of it, hey, it's almost hurricane season. In fact, it is over in the eastern Pacific. This started on May 1st and got a disturbance off the coast of Mexico that could become a tropical storm, maybe the first of the season over there. That'll meander about. Of course, it's quiet in the Gulf. The Atlantic season begins on the 1st of June. That's it for the Weather Extreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. Next video here by 3:30 or so today. And if you can, watch us on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock on the live stream or the television side. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
The first thing you've got to understand, you cannot rely on an outdoor siren. You cannot hear those inside a home, a building, a church. It won't work. You've got to get something inside your house. That's a weather radio or maybe a smartphone app. We work with a company that's developed a wonderful weather radio app for Android phones and iPhones. It knows where you are, and if you're in a tornado warning polygon, you get the warning. And if you're not, you don't. It's an effective device, and it's a great way to be sure you get the warning.